you want. I'ma give you what you want. Yo, Kjo, let's give him praise.
Hey everybody, it is time to get warmed up. We're going to be doing 5 warm-up exercises, and we're going to do each one for 45 seconds, all right? The first one that we're going to do is lateral lunge, also known as a windmill. You're going to stand with your feet wide. You're going to have a wide stance. Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead. And you're going to lunge from side to side, making sure to reach down with the opposite hand, reaching down to the opposite foot. And you should feel a nice stretch in your thighs here. And about halfway through your time, you're going to lean over to one side, again getting that stretch in that inner thigh. Make sure you sit back on your heel here. You don't want to be leaning forward. Make sure you lean back. All right, and you're going to hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then go ahead and go down into the runner stretch, opening up that groin area, getting the legs loosened up and the hips loosened up. And go back into your lunge, lateral, and lean over to the other side. Hold that one for about 10 to 15 seconds. And into your runner stretch. Okay, our next warm-up exercise is going to be straight leg kicks, also known as the Frankenstein kick. And you're going to kick your legs up to the opposite hand. Make sure you keep your legs nice and straight. And also make sure to bring your toes up to your hands. Your hands should stay at about shoulder height. So you're not bringing your hands down to your feet, but you're keeping your hands up nice and high, bringing your feet up to your hands. All right, so our next exercise for the warm-up is going to be called the bird dog. And this one is good for your lower back. You're going to start down on all fours. Make sure you're nice and steady, got your balance. And you're going to raise up your opposite arm and your opposite leg. And you just hold it for about 1 or 2 seconds and then alternate sides. All right, so the next one we have is going to be called the inchworm, and this one is going to loosen up our shoulders and also our core, as well as our lower back and hamstring. So this is a good total body warm-up exercise. And you're going to start down here in push-up position, like you're going to do a push-up. And you're going to walk your hands back, keeping your legs straight. Hold that stretch for about 3, 4, 5 seconds. And walk your hands out, making sure to keep your abs nice and tight. And if you want, if you're up for it, you can go ahead and do a push-up once you get down here and walk it back. The push-up is optional, so you don't have to do the push-up. Walk it back, hold it for about 3 or 4 seconds. Get a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Walk it out. Once you get out, do your push-up if you like, making sure to keep the abs nice and tight. Okay, I like to finish out the warm-up with a nice high-intensity move. So we're going to finish up our warm-up with some good old-fashioned jogging in place, and you can vary your intensity. So for a lower intensity, you can just go for a march. And for a higher intensity, you can go ahead and get up to a jog. And that finishes up the warm-up. Remember, we're going to do each exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second recovery time in between.